Can you take out your line paper for a second? I want you to write the word rules. What word?
Rules.
Okay. And this time, I intentionally want you to flip the paper over so that the holes are to the right this time. Because we're just gonna use this for a temporary moment. I want you to write the word what?
Rules.
Rules. Skip lines. Every teacher in every subject has rules. And since I'm not everybody in the world, I don't have the same rules as them. And we should not all copy each other's rules, but we should learn from each other, true or false.
True.
Okay. Number one, whether it's reading, one finger please, writing, math, science, or social studies, we should all read the directions, the question, the problem, whatever it is. Yes or no? Put a check mark. Should we underline and label the things that are important?
Yes.
So put 2 check marks. One on you. If you don't mind, you can be my secretary for a second. Well, since,
No problem.
yeah.
Underline.
1 check on R for reading, whatever it is. The U, the L, we're going to label, we're going to mark. Because every teacher in this room is an individual, the label teachers is like the can, the way you mark the test based on the strategies you teach. And because that's the process, miss, since I can't read their mind, if all they do is bubble answers like lots of kids like to do, you're going to try this and watch what happens. Nothing. I have no idea what's inside her head. But she's like, my mom says I don't have to do your strategies because I have it all in here. I was like, what's your mom's name? Panchita. Well, tell Panchita she gets a 50 and you get a 50. Because she's the one that's letting you get away with just circling answers. So you have to do your teacher's plural possessive strategies, whatever they are. If they said to highlight, then what?
Highlight.
If they want you to put a star,
Put a star.
if they want you to circle it,
Circle it.
whatever they've been telling you, do it, or I'm going to beg them to take away some points from your score. Too many kids do that. Go like this, please. Show with your left hand an E. Left hand with your E. Make sure you can see an E. How many sticks are sticking out?
3.
Teachers, in most multiple choice, there's 3 that you eliminate, whether it's even or odd. So help me, please. Do the elimination dance. How many are we going to eliminate? 3 when you're doing multiple choice. But you should probably do this first. You should probably do this E. Watch. When you stop to think, what strategy did he teach me for that kind of a question? Because there's like a million. Somebody said, sir, there's like a million pages. No, there's just 24. Because I want to talk about 24 things over these 3 days. So, evaluate is stopping to what?
Think.
Because have you taught more than one strategy this year? Then they better apply more than one strategy. I have some, Mr. R.U.L.E.S, I call them addaholics. All they want to do is add everything all the time. I'm like, come on, man. It's not just adding. So, everybody go like this, please. Say sum plus add. Difference. Subtract. Minus. Product. Times. Multiply. This is the hard one. Quotient. Numerator. Divided by.
Denominator.
Dividend.
Divided by. Denominator.
Thank you. Who said divisor?
They both said division.
Yeah, we both said it.
You need to go thank that man back there. Shake his hand with 5 fingers, because you did not know that until he helped you. So quickly go back there, shake his hand, and say, thank you for teaching me dividend and divisor. All right? So, what is this E, boys and girls? When you stop to think, evaluate, then you execute. Help me? Whatever strategies they've been teaching you for that subject. Then we'll eliminate how many? 3. And you should probably do this on the side. Explain.
Why?
Why did you get rid of those? Why did you eliminate those?
Because we had to get the right answer.
So then let's put 3 check marks next to the E because we're going to end up eliminating 3 of them. And since you're the reading teacher, right, miss? They need to read the question and the sentence or sentences. So put 2 check marks in the R. 1, 2. 2 in the U. Read, underline, and label in the question and back in the passage. In the question and back in the passage. And John Travolta did this one time. Select 1. Select. How many?
1.
For now, for you guys on the Iowa test, it's 1 answer. Next year, teachers for STAR, there's going to be sometimes 2 correct answers or 3 because they want to make it more difficult than it already is. So, help me please. Select.
Select 1.
Pick 1 answer and show him or her why it's correct. Is that reasonable?
Yes.
Okay, let me show you something that really bothered me 5th grade. Queen. Let's give her an applause for helping us. Queens should always sit on cushy, fluffy things.
Cushions.
Now, so, let me show you something. I want you to take a look at this. I know you're not in public school, but 350,000 students had a question like this, and only 25% of the kids in the entire state of Texas got it correct. That tells me that your curriculum is messed up. The program you're using is messed up because teachers, if 75% of the kids in Texas got it wrong, I had to make a practice test for 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, saying, let me practice the skills that the programs are not teaching correctly. So, do you see the question mark?
Yes.
Could you circle that question mark, miss, with your pencil when you get back in there? On number 7, right after built. Where is it? Somewhere. Okay? Could you guys read me that? It's not in yours. This is math. Doing this just to show him that we've got to do something different because to me 75% of the Texans getting it wrong is a problem. Okay? Read me the question loudly.
Bill was...
No, that's not the question. You need to know the difference between a problem and a question. Problems have periods. Questions have question marks. Ready? Go.
What is the area? Question mark.
Stop. Could you underline area, please? Everybody say area.
Area.
How many syllables?
3.
3. So let's do this in slow motion.